James Lynch here for Flow Combat with Aspen Ladd, who's going to be taking on Tonya Evinger this Saturday at UFC 229 in Aspen. What's it like being a part of this card? It's a mega card. Conor McGregor's on it. You fought on cards before, but how does this compare, just the fight week itself, to other cards?
It's packed all the time. There's people everywhere. There's always things to do. It's insanely busy compared to other cards.
Yeah. And you've been making the rounds. You were on Ariel Helwani's show on Monday. Like, are you getting used to doing interviews, being comfortable and all that?
Yeah, I've definitely grown a lot more comfortable over the time, but I'm getting comfy with it.
How did the rest of camp go at MMA Gold? You got a great coach, great gym, great training partners. Everything go according to plan?
Yeah, I've never felt better. It's best I felt leading up to a fight. Best I've done weight cut wise, so I'm feeling good.
Yeah, you seem in a good mood. I got to ask about the cut. I guess everything's going according to plan. Like I said, you'd be a little bit grumpy if the cut wasn't going too well.
I think half the people here are probably a little bit grumpy and faking it pretty good.
Right.
But no, I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Is it tough though? Like if you had a tough weight cut too, try and put on a brave face. You have to like go into like acting mode and try and pretend that everything's okay.
Fake it till you make it.
Okay, exactly. I like that for sure. As far as training partners, I know I asked you this before, but who were some of the people that helped you get ready for this fight?
I stick to my coaches big time during leading up to a fight, the closer I get. But as far as training partners, obviously Fluffy, Anthony Hernandez. I got Billy Brand here. And I actually have my family, like my brothers, I train with them or train them. So it's a lot. I have a lot of different people help me out.
We see your coach here, Jim West. Who else made the trip to come and support you here for this fight?
The two coaches that are always in my corner, Jim West, my head coach over there, and my boxing coach, Mike Guy.
That's excellent. And how has Vegas been, in terms of the fight week? Like, what do you do for downtime when you're trying to, you got the media obligations and stuff, but what are you doing to kind of take your mind off? Because I know you like going hiking. Not really too many places to hike around here.
Oh man, I miss my dogs so much. But
who's taking care of the dogs?
My family, parents. But you can't, like, at least for me, leading up to the fight week, you're not really focused on having fun. You're not going out. You're doing your obligations. You're cutting the weight. You're eating what you're supposed to, and then you sleep.
Right.
That's pretty much it.
Other than the stare down today, have you seen Tonya during fight week at all? Like, just run into her at all by any chance?
Just briefly one time leaving the PI, but we didn't say anything.
Okay, that's good. Now, as far as a prediction, I know you don't like giving them, but as far as how you see this fight sort of unfolding on Saturday, how do you see that playing out?
You already know the answer to this. You're going to have to watch and see.
Exactly. Yeah, we got to tune in. And getting a win here. I mean, Tonya, former Invicta champ, she has a win over another fighter on this card in Indiana. Where do you feel like that puts you? Because you'd be 7-0. I think that always looks good on the resume, taking out a former Invicta champ.
I don't really consider records going in. All I'm considering is my next opponent, and she's a tough one. Veteran of the sport, been in it, as I've said, about as long as I've been alive.
Right.
So she'll be a tough fight.
And how do you feel like the layoff will impact her in this fight? As you get older, it's tougher, I think, when you have gaps in between fights. Do you feel like that will play a factor in this matchup?
It could, or maybe she just took the time to improve like I did.
Best of luck on Saturday.
Thank you.